Hello students, welcome to your grammar class. Today we are going to do the sixth chapter in our syllabus, that is adjectives and comparison. Let us see the definition. An adjective is used to describe a noun or a pronoun. So we can say that adjectives are describing words. It answers the questions whose, what kind, which one, how many, or how much. If you want to know an adjective in a sentence, you must ask these questions to a noun or a pronoun and you will get your answer. Let us see some examples. My brother is standing alone. Here, brother is a noun. So, if we ask the question whose to the noun brother, we will get an answer my. So, here my is an adjective. The big elephant trumpeted loudly. We will ask what kind to the noun elephant and we get the answer big. So big is an adjective. This car belongs to Mr. Stephen. Which car? This car. This is an adjective. Three birds sat on a branch. How many birds? Three. Correct. So three is an adjective. There was a lot of money in the bag. How much money? A lot of. Thus it is an adjective. In a sentence, an adjective can be placed at three places. They are, first one, before a noun. A beautiful house. Here house is a noun and to describe what kind of house, we use the word beautiful. That is an adjective. So we will use an adjective always before a noun. An honest boy. Second way of using an adjective is after the various forms of the verb be. We discussed in the last chapter verbs that the forms of be are is, am, are, was, were, been and being. So, after the verb forms of be, we will use an adjective. Examples, Manali is tall. She is fat too. Rupa has been ill for a week. Here, as you saw, we are using the adjectives after the various forms of verbs be, that is and has been. We can also use an adjective after the verbs like look, seem, grow, feel, etc. Examples, this looks strange. She seems happy. You must remember that adjectives are used to describe noun only, but here we will use a verb or an action to discuss more about the noun. So we are using the adjective after the verb. There are four kinds of adjective that we will study in this chapter. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity and number, demonstrative adjectives and possessive adjectives. Adjective of quality. Adjectives of quality tell us about quality of something. They answer the question what kind. When we were discussing the first slide of the definition, I told you that whenever you want to find out the adjectives, we have to ask certain questions to a noun or a pronoun. Now, if we want to find out the adjective of quality, we need to ask this question, what kind, to a noun or a pronoun. Let us be more clear about it through these examples. There were white swans in the lake. Now here the noun is swans. If you ask the question what kind of swans, you will get an answer white swans in this sentence. Thus the word white is an adjective of quality. The Gwalior fort in Madhya Pradesh is very beautiful. Here we are discussing about noun Gwalior fort. What kind is the Gwalior fort? It is very beautiful. So beautiful is an adjective of quality. This box is heavy. What kind of box is this? Heavy. Nana has a black dog. What kind of dog? Black. Thus, all these are adjective of quality. Adjectives of quantity and number. Adjectives of quantity answer the question how much. They are usually used with uncountable nouns. So we know from this line that adjective of quantity is mostly used to describe how much an uncountable noun is. Examples: give me some money. How much money? Some money. So some is a word we use for an uncountable noun. Thus, it is an adjective of quantity. I don't have much work to do. So much is an adjective of quantity. Adjectives of number answer the question how many, and they are usually used with countable nouns. The word number itself tells us that it is something to do with countable things. Thus, adjective of number is used to tell us about how many a noun or a pronoun is. Examples: there are 7 marbles in the box. How many marbles? 7. Many birds were flying over the tree. How many? Many. Thus, these are the adjectives of number. Demonstrative adjectives. A demonstrative adjective points out a specific person, animal, place, or thing. It answers the question which one. The demonstrative adjectives in English are this, which is the singular form, these, which is plural, that, again singular, and those is the plural form. Let us see some examples. This bike is not mine. Now we will follow the same drill which we did for adjectives of quality, quantity, and number. That is, asking a question to the noun or pronoun in the sentence. Here, the noun is bike. So let us ask the question, which bike? And we get the answer, this bike. Therefore, this is a demonstrative adjective. I don't like those curtains. Which curtains? Those curtains. So, those is again a demonstrative adjective. Possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives answer the question whose. They show possession, belonging, or ownership. Examples: her suitcase is not properly locked. The noun over here is suitcase. Whose suitcase? Her suitcase. So her is the possessive adjective. My friend lives very close to my house. Whose friend? My friend. And whose house? My house. So here the word my or the pronoun my is known as the possessive adjective. Now do not confuse yourself with personal and possessive pronouns with possessive adjectives, because personal and possessive pronouns are used in place of a noun, whereas possessive adjectives are used for a noun. As I told you that adjectives are describing words, we are using possessive adjectives also to describe a noun or a pronoun. And also it will come before a noun. Thank you students for listening to this video. I hope the chapter is clear to you.